Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We have returned here in Skyhold, and as always in this situation we're going to go and make sure that our advisors are correctly deployed. Get the... Morrigan's not with us now. Guess just because she's waiting in the garden, I'm going to assume. So we've got bring Samson to Skyhold. We've secured Samson, the holding pens, your worship. He's not said much. We'll bring out the villain for judgment at your pleasure, Gowler Blythe. So we can judge Samson now, which is good. Research the Well of Sorrows. Inquisitor, I must take over our investigation into the Well of Sorrows. Dozens of antiquarians and historians are begging us for the results. There have been several attempts to steal our research. While we have nothing conclusive, the research has proven useful in negotiations with interested scholars, and we should guard it accordingly, Leliana. So we've got 100 influence and a sentinel plate. See if that's any good for us. Right, I will not turn my back on them, but we have established agreements with the Thibaults. Their initial hatred of the Inquisition was a device, and they are willing to have us in their favour, Josephine. So we've got alliances forging a way forward. Right. Lady Thibault is asking for closer ties and access to trading partners as she tries to circumvent the traditional blockages of the allegiances in the capital. Some houses have switched sides, others ceded holdings entirely to avoid the shame of officially losing all standing. More and more they are concerned with station and alliance over whatever objections they stated about the Inquisition. Support her indirectly so that she knows of our support, but the others do not consider us so directly tied. We gained her trust with alliances. If we are willing to continue the relationship, it is only fitting that we strengthen these ties, or I can arrange assurances of forces if allies are attacked, a standard escalation of interests. I think Leliana's good for that one. If we are subtle, we can work things in our favour there, I think. Right, what else can we do? This one. Yes, we will use Josephine for that one because like I say, we do want the Inquisition to survive after this is all finished. Right, what else have we got to do then? So we've got Watcher in the Wings.
Alright.
Oh dear. I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to use Leliana for that one. I misclicked. But it is what it is. So Cullen is now going to try and use his forces to find the killer that is currently loose inside the Grand Cathedral. Hopefully that will yearn good results. If not, then well, my mistake. My sheer clumsiness. So we got the Sentinel plate, didn't we? And our inventory is completely rammed as well. I feel like the Sentinel plate is a heavy armor. I'll see if it's any good for Cassie. No. Oh no, wait, it's light armor. So that might actually be good for not Solus, Dorian. Still no, that's fine. That's all good. Not a problem. Right, so let's go and judge Samson, and then we'll go and sell all of our stuff, which we desperately need to do right now. Right, Samson.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect.
He did say he wanted just to sit in on this, which is totally understandable.
Knight Templar Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured.
No, he's caused a lot, and I mean a lot of damage.
Kirkwall or Lay, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
A serious matter.
Judging him will affect as many as his crimes. I won't take it lightly.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
Wow, Maddox respected you.
I found your people. They believed in you. Believed your cause was righteous.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal, he killed himself. For you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose, just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander?
I think it's slightly different, but okay.
It ended as well as anything else I've done. Corypheus would kill me on sight. I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
Well, he seems to have... So we can give him to Kirkwall. We can have Dagna study him. We can exile him to the wilderness, shove the coward in a hole, or Cullen will question you. Yeah, we'll give this one to Cullen.
Very well. Samson, you will spend your remaining years serving the Inquisition. Cullen will be your handler. Perhaps he can get something useful out of you.
I doubt the Commander believes there's anything worthy left in me.
You're not wrong, but you served something greater than yourself once. Perhaps you can be made to remember that.
I certainly hope so. Right then. So now that's done, yeah, let's go and get everything sold. In fact, if we go to the Undercroft, we can. There is a vendor down here, isn't there? I'm sure there is. Yes, buy sell. So we need to get rid of all this stuff. So longbow, the Griffin, chromatic greatsword. That's a very nice looking sword, I must say, but it's not one for us. Certainty, unique greatsword again. Just gotta double check that's not good for Cassandra. I'm pretty sure it's not. Ooh. Oh, but it's a greatsword. That's a two-handed weapon, isn't it? So. Unfortunately, it wouldn't work for Cassandra. She's very, very much a sort of sword and shield individual. Tongue of Serpents, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can safely sell all this stuff, can't we? It's not going to be any good for us. There we go. Sentinel plate, a nice bit of armor, but nothing that we really need. All this can go as well, yeah. Accessories, yeah, don't need any of that anymore. And valuables, we don't actually have any valuables, okay. Harry, got anything else to say to us? Nope. Oh, Dagna.
You were there. I have to know what it was like. The colors, the smells, the magic. I'm sorry.
Oh, the Well of
it's just so
Sorrows.
exciting.
Oh, another
What is
fate,
the
okay.
fate? If you have time, Inquisitor, do tell.
You asked about the Fade?
You seemed excited that I fell into the faded adamant.
Excited? Spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream. So I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand what dreams are. But you were there. And came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant, can I cut a little piece off of you and do things to it?
What are you? What are you asking me right now? I'll prepare a full report.
You'll have a full report of everything I saw. Will that do?
It's a start. I'm sorry, it's just... This is exciting. It all is. Your people cleaned you up after your fall. I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about.
Oh, we unlocked an operation with that, the Arcanist and the Fade.
The Temple of Mythal
Dear
is
me.
the most interesting place. I hope you brought back samples of, well, anything.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
I can't believe she literally asked me to if she could cut a piece of me off and examine it, and sorry, not even examine it, do things to it. That's something. It really is something. Okay. Well, right, so now that we've done that, let's do our usual rounds and speak to all of our companions before we do anything else. Josephine, what's happening?
Come swiftly, this moment that will be spoken of for ages. The day the Herald of Andraste challenged a darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy man to the people. You'll enter legend.
Didn't do this alone.
I couldn't
Certainly
have
did
come
not.
this far without the Inquisition at my back.
And there is the modesty people respect. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you bleed. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You're a good friend.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lord. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
Thank you, Josephine.
It's good to see you.
Anything else?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Excellent.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Ah, she's a very good egg, isn't she, Josephine? You've gotta love her. Gotta love Josephine. Oh, that's something that I was gonna do in the Undercroft. That's not the Undercroft. I wanted to just see if I could customize Skyhold a little bit more with anything new that I've gotten. I believe it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Because I think I've got a lot of different banners, etc., which we didn't have before. Those Elysian ones look quite nice, actually. Bed. We don't have a particularly large amount of beds, to be honest. Drapery. We do not have much of anything, do we? We'll change it, of course. You know, just to have a bit of a fresh look on things. But the Vince Imperium one's quite good looking. The decor. Ole. Throne. Ah, we use the mage one. That looks quite good. Windows. For Eldon. Yeah, there we go. Bit of a change of scenery. Always nice, I think. But as we were, let's go and have a chat to everybody else. Wonder how Cullen's getting on with his lyrium problem. Wonder if he's still doing okay. Hope he is. Varric, of course, my man.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around.
Standing a bit too close to you there, Varric, I'm sorry.
Elven rune. So a witch could consume a pool of magical goo and then walked through a mirror. And wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. Want to discuss something normal?
It is slightly far-fetched. Oh god, can I ask about Hawk?
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Never mind, no.
Carry on.
I thought because of his passing it might be different, but no, I'm not surprised it's not. Solus? Oh, here we go.
The Temple of Mythal sounds truly astounding. I would have liked to have seen it. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
I mean, it's not mine. Like, I mean, Morrigan is serving the Inquisition, but I'll rely on those I trust.
I'm not arrogant enough to think it's my decision alone. Whatever happens, we'll do it together.
You think to share your power, to avoid the temptation to misuse it.
It's not mine. I don't have it.
But
It's not my
ultimately a
choice,
mistake.
ultimately.
Why?
Because while one selfless man may walk away from the lure of power's corruption, no group has ever done so.
We will.
I trust my friend.
I know that mistake well enough to carve the angles of her face from memory.
Why is this so important to you?
You have not been what I expected, Inquisitor. You have impressed me.
Thank
You
you.
must not let false modesty allow you to pass your power to someone else. There are few regrets sharper than watching fools squander what you sacrifice to achieve. Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power. That, at least, we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you, Solus. We couldn't have done this without you.
You are welcome.
Indeed. Anything else?
Good afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Talk later. Goodbye.
I understand this point, and again, I will, you know, reaffirm my point. It's not mine. Literally, Morrigan consumed the power. I don't know if that's a glitch or something, or if he's just assuming because Morrigan's my associate that I can choose, but I don't think I can. Alright, Dorian. Oh, here we go. Another cutscene. I love these moments.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive.
Why is that? Because you learned that it wasn't Tevinter who actually wiped out the elves?
Talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
That elf, Abelas. He said the Emporium wasn't what destroyed the elves. My people would never accept that. It would reduce us to scavengers, destroy our legacy no matter how terrible. But we should accept it. Take our history down a peg. Confront the legacy hanging over us like a shroud. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
If you went to Tevinter and started saying that, I reckon you'd probably be denounced as a blasphemer.
You're not doing nothing, Dorian. You came here. You're fighting with us.
Thank you for saying that. I want to do more than stop Corypheus, however. I want to save my home. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
Thanks, Dorian. I appreciate your view on things. It's refreshing, very refreshing. Fiona?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
Don't think she's really got much to say to us. Oh, we need to turn in research. There's probably tons of it, isn't there? Does it all go on one? Do I have to keep on clicking it? I feel like I might have to keep on clicking it, you know. No creatures, research items to remove. That's fine.
Oh, Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently
Hey, who's
appointed by
this?
Sister Liliana to keep her books in order. I'm so pleased to be here, helping out in my small way. Well, I should get back to work.
I didn't even have a chance to say anything there.
An entire shelf for Grey Warden lore, and so far it's not even half full. Those wardens and their secrets.
Anything?
The Empress has gifted us with a selection of rare books. I can't wait till they arrive.
I can't actually speak to him, oddly.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
Thank you.
As you were.
Whatever the
Yes.
request is. I think that's just a generic dialogue option at this point.
Greet you, Inquisitor.
Where's Liliana? She's normally here, isn't she? Oh, she's praying. Oh, okay, this might mean something.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
This might be awkward. What would you do as divine?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. Your support of the Mage Rebellion was a good start. We must build on this. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Qunari. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
It's so annoying because her like views are so true as well, but I've already supported Cassandra. Oh shit. See, I think they'll both be good. I do, but I've already I can't lie to her. I've already supported Cassandra, so I can't.
I don't support this. There are better candidates.
That's scandalous.
See? Then I should be glad it's not up to you. It's time for change, Inquisitor. The Grand Clerics know that. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I will make that mistake.
You can't force change.
You can't
Yeah.
force people to change their minds.
Then how will change ever come? People do not simply happen upon enlightenment. Most must be carried there. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace? There are those who would cling to the old ways, of course, but they will see. I would make them see. But I've rambled on too long.
Okay,
I am not divine. Yet.
now that I've seen that side of her, I'm actually kind of glad that she's not going to be divine. Like, I respect her ideals, but I think she sounded very sinister with some of her points there, so maybe I made the right choice.
Journey through the Fade. It must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
True.
I'll leave you to your work.
Right, I think on that note, guys, we are going to end this episode here. Next episode, we shall carry on going around Skyhold, chatting to everyone. See if we can have any more interesting moments with our companions. So thank you very much for watching once again, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.